My name is Devin Canup, and if you don't know who I am, I have helped over 400 people successfully start a profitable faceless YouTube channel. And on top of that, I myself have generated over $4 million by the age of 25. I actually turned 26 next week on Halloween. But with that being said, I've ran over 50 different YouTube channels, and I've worked with some pretty insane clients. I have had many YouTubers with over 10 million subscribers, many YouTubers with over 1 million subscribers come to me. And then I've also had many 7, 8, and even 9-figure entrepreneurs that I've helped develop their content strategy with and kind of help them get success on their own YouTube channels. And then I've even had on my own YouTube channels, I have made videos where I don't edit the videos, I don't even talk, I don't even I have those channels where I make millions of dollars where I don't talk and stuff like that. But I have my own channels where I just literally talk on camera and have no fancy editing. And they get tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of views. Like here you go. I'll show you guys one video on my channel right here. That literally I just was talking to the camera. People dumber than you are making millions. That video literally, there's a lot of these videos that are here on this channel. I was literally just talking on camera. No edits or anything, and they get hundreds of thousands of views. And it's because I know how YouTube works. I am the expert when it comes to running YouTube channels. And so inside of this video, I'm gonna cover the process of if I were to start all over and build a faceless YouTube channel. And then on top of that, I'm also going to talk about the two things that are the most important that you need to focus on if you wanna make millions of dollars when it comes to faceless YouTube channels and how to have massive amounts of success. And so here is the 4-step process. You guys got your pen and paper ready for this? So the first thing that you want to do is you want to pick a niche. I will tell you the niche is by far, bar none, the most important part of the entire success of your journey. Because if you're doing something that's new and hasn't been done before, you can have success with that. But if you're a complete beginner, you're going to really struggle with that. And what's best is if there's a lot of attention, there's like a lot of attention on a niche and of subject matter. If there is a lot of, a huge gap in the market of people that aren't making videos that, people are starving and hungry for more content on. And if they're easy to produce, if you can find those 3 things, you will make so much money so quickly. And I see it all the time. Like we had one kid, he was in Nigeria, 18 years old. I think he was still in high school. He made a $40,000 a month last month after starting his YouTube channel back in December. And so that's insane. That's like, he's like that's like a billionaire in like Nigeria. But we've seen it a lot. We've seen people that have had no experience with YouTube. There's one girl, Ray, she's like a busy executive. She got to where she's making $10,000 a month and she's never had experience on YouTube. And that's just because we were able to help her find a gap in the marketplace and find out, what videos that marketplace wants to see. And so how you find that gap and how you find those niche is you want to find the niches that have, you want to have it validated. Other channels are making $10,000 a month with it within a recent amount of time, but there's not like insane, stupid amounts of competition, or there has to be a large audience. Like some of the sports niches are great niches because there's a huge audience out there, and even though there's a lot of channels making videos for those niches, there's just always such a large demand for more content. And I don't think they can ever be too saturated in those niches unless there's literally like 10,000 channels in that niche, which I don't see happening. And then the next thing that you want to look for are outlier videos. So you want to find what videos to make is one of the most common questions that I get asked all the time. And so you want to find videos that are already successful out there. And so typical formats that crush it that I've seen are ones where it's a little bit more explainer, either news related or news related. It can be compilation, but it needs to be more on the side of like commentary, and then you're just kind of using you're editing lots of commentary and kind of like talking over what's happening and stuff like that. Those typically do the best. Like documentary crushes it as well, and then educational or kind of teaching like a concept or a subject matter. Those are the formats that work really well. Some of the ones that don't really do good is like ASMR or music channels. You can make tons of money with that, but it's just like as a beginner getting started, it's not the best. You always want to, and then people always ask me, can we do shorts? You can make a ton of money with shorts, but I found it's way easier to just do long format videos. Yes, it's a little bit longer video that you have to make, but you only have to get like 1 million views to make $6,000 versus to make $6,000 with a short, you would have to get like 100,000 views, which is 100 times more views is getting a video to get 100 million views is, I feel like, way harder than getting a video with 1 million views that's a little bit longer. So I always recommend people to do long format content. So you want to find the videos that are going viral inside of a niche. So you want to pick a niche, and then you want to make videos inside of that niche that are currently going viral. And so you want to find things that are going viral right now within typically the last 3 months is the best. That's like gotten over 1 million views within 3 months. Or you want to find videos that have gone viral at least 6 months, maybe a year, but anything longer than 6 months, if you're trying to emulate that, it's going to have a less likelihood to go viral. So the next thing is outsourcing. So the strategy that I use to crush it is, to be honest with you guys, is I just hire people that have already made these videos, and I just want them to be on my team. Now, most people are like, Devin, hiring so hard, like that's a whole skill set in itself. I bet you if you did fucking 30 interviews, you would find like 6 people that could work for you that have already made videos for your competition. It's not that hard. It's just the issue is most people are afraid of doing the reps, and they have some sort of belief or mindset that's that they don't want to work hard and they want to like barely work to make a ton of money. But if you literally just do a lot of interviews, and if you do lots of ideation and just finding the videos that people want to have success, that's most of my success. Like these play buttons behind me, I have a bunch more as well. I just need to order them. But these behind me, I wasn't the person making the videos. I just found people that were good at making the videos, and I just came up with ideas that people wanted to see. There's one idea that I came up with that made us hundreds of thousands of dollars. We just came up with an idea and then just build a system around it, reproduce that video like 40 times, and every single time I got at least like 100,000 views on the video. Some of them got millions of views off of making that same video over and over and over again and just plugging in a new keyword. So you want to find outliers. You want to find videos that have gotten like way more views than subscribers on a channel, and preferably way more views comparative to the other videos. So if a channel is normally getting like 10,000 views a video, and then all of a sudden one video gets 3 million views in like 2 weeks, that's a great video to go and model and to emulate. And then especially if it aligns with your audience, that's how you make a ton of money. So the next thing is monetization. So honestly, majority, I would say like a good 50%, 60% of the revenue I've made now at this point is just purely using YouTube's AdSense. So how YouTube works is they have this ad platform called Google AdSense. It's the platform that ads are ran on. It's also the platform that they use to pay out the money that you made on your channel. And to be eligible for monetization on YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, which is about 40,000 views. So it's not that much. If you just make one video that blows up, you get monetized. It's not too crazy. So a lot of times you just need one video to get monetized, and then after that, then you're just making money. So how YouTube works is they play ads on your videos, and then they pay you 55% of any revenue that they made. So the RPMs, or like how much you get paid per view, is typically, if you get 1 million views, you'll make anywhere between $4,000 and $20,000 depending on the niche that you're in and the length of the content that you're making. So it becomes pretty good money. If you get over 1 million views a month, you're making really solid money, probably more than what most people make at their 9-to-5 job. So that's a lot of the money. And then on top of that is brand deals. A lot of times if you're getting like 100,000 views on a video, brands will pay you anywhere from like $20 to $30 per 1,000 views. So if you get 1 million views, like say 1 million views on a video that you do a brand deal with, that could be $20,000 to $30,000 that you're making just on a brand deal. And then on top of that, I made a lot of money off of like affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing could be, pretty much almost any company has affiliate marketing. Like any softwares that you use, any sort of products that you buy, you probably find them. Like, if you make a video about the Rubik's Cube, you could probably go onto Amazon.com and find an affiliate marketing code, or get an affiliate commission for every time someone buys a Rubik's Cube whenever they buy one off of your Amazon link. And so every single company out there has affiliate links out there for the most part, and you can just put those in the description of your video. You can CTA them in the video, and people can buy the product and you make money off of it. So that's a process. There's other ways you monetize as well. Actually, you could do like merchandise, hats, shirts, mugs. You can also do start building like a newsletter and start building digital products yourself. So, and I've made a couple $1 million off doing digital products as well. It's a great way of making money. So that's the process. So niche, pick your niche, find a niche. We call it we have this whole method that we created in FCA. It's called the Cornerstone method. And so we help, we help people, go through our process of like finding all these niches and a niche research and all these worksheets that you fill out and stuff. But anyways, you want to find a good niche that's successful. You want to find outlier videos in your niche that are blown up that you can recreate. And then you want to outsource to people that have already done things. You can also use AI tools. You can do everything except for like the video editing. We have some channels where they just use like Midjourney images or like DALL-E images that work pretty well. But Honestly, I found it best where you just hire cheap freelancers online. You can literally spend a couple $100s a month on freelance, like on people to make videos for you. We had one student, he was paying I think like $40 or $50 a video, and he was making like $40,000 a month. It was crazy with his channel. You just have to look for the people, and then what you want to do is monetize, and then kind of once you have a lot of the traffic, you're getting millions of views a month. You can really just kind of like take your monetization to the next level. You can increase your ad rates by just playing more ads. You can make sure to only talk about specific keywords in your videos, and that'll make it so you get paid more per 1,000 views. There's a lot of ways of just making more money on the money that you're already making. So that's why I don't really worry about money too much at the beginning. Like, I make sure that the opportunity is able to make a ton of money, but then other than that, I just do the work and just get lots of views. And by the time I'm getting views, even if I'm not getting paid on the views I'm getting, I can find out a way to make a lot of money off the views I'm getting. So niche, Outlier, outsourcing, monetizing. So now what I'm going to talk about real quick is what are the two most important things that comes between someone making like $20,000, $50,000, $80,000, $100,000 a month on YouTube versus the person that doesn't make jack shit and barely makes $100 in a single month. And it's these two things. The people that I see that crush it, that make the most amount of money, that gets lots of play buttons, is somebody that focuses heavily on ideation and the videos that they're making, and then secondarily, the team that they have helping them make the videos. If you just focus on these two things, that's it. Just literally focus on these two things, you will make more money than anybody else out there. You just gotta focus on those two things and make sure that you get really good at those two processes. So ideation is finding what are the best niches that are out there. Typically every year there's 1 to 3 opportunities that are killer that you can make $100,000 a month with overnight. I have some friends that go and make like $250,000, $300,000 in a single month this year off of some of the niches that have been really explosive, like especially like a lot of the drama channels. There's been a lot of like crazy drama this year, like geopolitical stuff. It changes every year what are the opportunities, and it's just looking out for those. The other option is you choose like evergreen niches that you can make videos today and make money for years to come. I have some videos I made like back in 2018 that still make me $500 a month that I uploaded 7 years ago. If I can do math, yeah, like almost a little bit less than 7 years ago. And those videos just pay me out reoccurring every single month, basically like a car payment. And that's the awesome thing about YouTube is it can be pretty semi-passive, recession-proof income if you do it right. So it's ideation, finding the ideas that the marketplace is missing that they need to watch right now. And it can be in the most competitive niches. I will still make videos that get millions of views, even if it's the most competitive niche. They all just kind of require their own thing. And it's just timing the market right, knowing what the market wants to see, knowing what's working in the marketplace, and just becoming a badass at ideation. And then the second thing is having a great team to help you execute on these things. I will tell you, like, all the success I've had at this point, I did it with other people. I think the first $100,000 I made was pretty much myself, but majority of the success was through other people, hiring script writers, hiring voice actors, hiring video editors, channel managers, different consultants and strategists to help me kind of make the right decisions at the right time. And so majority of the success is just having the right people in my corner and on my team and helping consult me to get results and just following their instruction, and to plain and simple. So it's those two things, just getting really good at finding the videos that you need to make right now and the best niche to be in. And then on top of that, it's having the right team, having the best production people. A lot of times you can hire your competitors, scriptwriters, voice actors, video editors, because they just don't get enough work over there. Or they don't get enough praise from their companies, sad enough as it is. Or they're just not getting paid well. Or they're just sick and tired of being burned to the ground and they just want a good opportunity to be a part of. A good book to read on this is called The People Strategy by, I think it's Jack Altman. I could totally be wrong. But that is the strategy of how I've made millions of dollars. I'm pulling up the book real quick. People Strategy book. I love is being resourceful like I am right now. Yeah, it is Jack Altman. Okay, this book right here. It's Jack Altman. So yeah, that book's incredible. I highly advise reading that book and applying the principles inside of there. And honestly, that's, truth be told, like this process specifically, building Faceless YouTube channels, I've done over $2 million, maybe like 2.5 million, and I've generated over $4 million by the time I turned 25, so almost 26. And that's pretty much it. You need to take action. That's pretty much it. Go find a niche that's working out there right now. Go find the videos that are working in the marketplace right now. Go find the people that are able to make the videos and be able to make it well. And then turn on monetization, turn on ad revenue, find brand deals to work with. A lot of times they reach out to you, and if you're getting millions of views, they're going to want to work with you, and find traffic that's able to promote their content. It's way better than spending money on ads for a lot of these companies. So they would rather give it to creators like you. So right now is the best time. The creator economy is, I think, almost worth like $500 million, or not $500 billion, $500 billion, and it's never been a better time to be a part of it. My name is Canup, and I want to see you succeed, my friend. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.